This is Highrise City, a city building game initially released in 2022 in early access, with a full release of the game this year in 2023 in September. Today we're giving it a shot to see if it can be a potential alternative to Cities Skylines 2 for the people who are not able to play Skylines as of right now. It's no secret that the launch of Cities Skylines 2 has been somewhat rocky. It has been met with mixed reviews, has dealt with performance issues, and the requirements to run the game are, well, I guess you have to decide for yourself what you want to call them. And then what do you do if you want to play a city building game? What are the alternatives? Besides Cities Skylines 1, of course. Right! Welcome to Highrise City. As mentioned, it was released fully in September this year, so only about a month before Cities Skylines 2, and that's really why I wanted to showcase this game exactly. With all the problems happening with Cities Skylines 2 and some people not being able to play, what are the options of playing other city building games? The essential part with this game is there is a significant difference in the requirements for running the game. It also got a significant lower price tag. It might be because it's not a AAA title like Cities Skylines 2. The game is developed by 4XO Entertainment and published by Doc 13. And if you don't know Doc 13, it's a subsidiary of Focus Entertainment, which might bring back some memories, perhaps. Focus Entertainment has released some city building games in the past that has not really been received all too well. I'm going into this open-minded, but I just wanted to let you know beforehand that Focus Entertainment is involved in this game some way or another, if that has anything to do with you deciding to get the game or not. But it's not to say that it's all bad, I can already tell you that now, because this voiceover is recorded after the game, so don't be scared away by that. But let's go ahead and see what this game is all about. I have to be completely honest, I bankrupt the first city. I hope I'm not going to run out of money before I'm done with all of that. I have the problem that we're not making any money. Can you please tell me how to make money? Maybe I should have done the tutorial. That's my mistake, really. So we'll just go again. Second city. Here we go. Still in Netherlands, apparently. It already says Amsterdam. Mayor, still me. Sadly for the people, will be not Amsterdam too. Found city. At least now I have a little bit of an idea how to play the game. This time around, we'll go easy. Normal apparently was too much for me to handle. I'll still not do the tutorial. I'm determined.
Welcome. My name is Ronnie, lead engineer and official voice of the Highrise City project. Our analysis of the data collected worldwide has shown that you are the best person for the new position of project manager.
I doubt it.
Your vast experience in strategy is unparalleled. Many different projects focusing on planning, simulation, and economics are listed in your portfolio. There is a lot at stake here. Our first attempts were difficult, so embrace the opportunity.
Now, this is kind of funny now that I looked a little bit into who actually developed and published this game. Our first attempts were not so successful. Is that a reference to anything, or is it just me? So we'll go a little bit different this time around. We have more resources to start with. Now we have 100 of everything instead of 50. And we also don't have to connect to the outside world, so I don't have to make it as close to it as I wanted. That's my Cities Skylines logic talking, that we have to connect it to the outside world. But let's start off by putting a road there, pull it up into the section up here, and right off the bat we'll just get the businesses going here. So we need a small logger. We'll just put that right here. Let's place the sawmill right next to it. We need an insulation factory as well. That will just be right in this spot. Here we go. It might be too big, I don't know. We need some electricity as well, and now I sort of know how the electricity works, so we'll put up 2 of the wind turbines. How about up here? Yeah, let's put them up here. I guess this is sort of the center of the map, isn't it? So let's go down, and then we'll put the city, at least the starting city, down here. So we need some buildings, and I'm going to be more conservative with my resources this time around, so we'll just put some buildings there along the way. We need the power. For that we need a small electrical substation that we will put right here. And of course then we need the power lines. We need some water. We need to place the water tower. Where should we place the water tower? How about just right there? We'll make the water follow the roads. Not that we have to, but I would like to. So why are these not running? No electrical stop station. There is an electrical stop station right here. So is it because it's not generating enough power, or Is the wind not high enough up here? What is up with that? Do we need like a substation up here? Maybe there is too far between, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. While that keeps going, we need to get one of these guys in, because that is what is hauling things around. Why is this one not receiving more? That is just weird. Oh well. We have the power that we need. So let's place in some more buildings. We need to hit the milestones so we can unlock some office buildings. That's really where we're at this point. So now we're generating some planks. We're generating some insulation materials so we can build buildings, houses. There we go. First milestone. Nice. All right. And we're actually making money this time around. Overview. Build a city hall to view income and expenditure statistics. Okay. So we need a city hall. That should be under administration, and then we have a city hall right here. Let's just place it right here in the middle of the city. I think this time around we should get a waste dump as well. Should we have like an industry section actually? We go take this road here, make that go up there. We could have like a garbage dump up here. Have to build nearby a collector. So the collector is big, so we can just put the collector up here. I think we can paint more, but we'll just have the small one for now. Fish. I wonder what that fish tax income is. I guess it might be people buying fish. Lack of vegetables. Lack of fruit. Okay. If we go here, we can see fruit farm and vegetable farm. If we come out here, we can make a fruit and vegetable farm right out here. Vegetable farm. Here we go. Right there. And fruit farm right next to it. Naturally, they need water. Let's give them water, shall we? People are not totally satisfied, so what are they needing? Oh, they're needing the vegetable fruit thing. Do we need a hauling company for that one as well? I think we might do. So if we just put it right here, that should cover the buildings and the city and so on. We can disable the resource, which I don't think we will. I guess what we actually will get is another logger up here, because we are not really collecting all the wood that we need. We have enough insulation, but we need more wood. We hit the next milestone of a hamlet, so that unlocks public transport for us. We got some fire stations, police stations, so on and so forth. We will get that straight in because people are going to complain about not having it. So I wonder if we need the fire station up here as well. They will burn down up here if we don't have a fire station there, but they also cost money. Did we unlock the new resource yet? We did. We unlocked brick. Up here actually I placed the windmills here, but we need to use the area for clay collecting as well. Knock out this little piece of road here, and then we can place in our clay pit and the brickworks. Because we have the small substation here, they should by default have electricity. Then we just need to build the water. There we go, small village. Unlocking employee zones, office complex buildings, level 2 buildings, that is. Mayor residence, that will most likely influence the happiness of the people. We got some more factories and so on and so forth. Elementary school, playgrounds. Can we build like a shopping center? Is that possible? I know there is a shopping center, but it's just, there we go, shopping. Supermarket or a shopping mall. We can actually just build the supermarket. The fish are still down for people, but with this one down here, we should start to get some fish delivered to the people, and that should be fine. Once we expand the industry section up here, I think we will place a fire station up here. But for now, oh, we have this one over here. Okay, so look at this. Now we got a challenge. So if we build a sawmill right now, we can improve our brickworks to level 2. There we go, complete task. So if we go over to here now, we have the brickworks right here, and we can go and upgrade the building to 2-star. What that gives is a 33% improved bonus to receiving and outputting bricks, which is great. We'll use a bit more electricity, I think, and a bit more water, but that should be just fine. And we should really expand the fishing industry. I think we're just going to give this place down here its own hauling company right next to it. That should deliver to the city, because this one up here is going fairly slow because it also has to pick up from here. Can we try and place some of the bigger buildings? If we go down here and place some of the employee zones, that's for the second office zone complex buildings, and for that we need bricks, and that's why we have the whole thing going up here. And I think we will actually need another clay pit. Oh, this station is not... Is it not reaching, or are we not generating enough electricity anymore? I think we might need another wind turbine. Should we build a warehouse? I think if we do a warehouse right here, just to see what it does, it increases the city's storage capacity. And I think that's not terrible. This one burned down. No. So we need a new clay pit. As of right now, the city is not big. We have 3,000 people, and it doesn't look like 3,000 people, honestly. It looks more like 100 if you compare it to Cities Skylines 2. Or just Cities Skylines 1 also, for that matter. Can I buy new land? If we go to buy new land, we can purchase areas. We can actually purchase this area here. Then we can expand the farming area down towards the water. Put a vegetable farm right here and a fruit farm right there. And that should be covered by this one. Just about. Just about. So, there we go. We're starting to gain some more demand. That's great. Zone in some more buildings. Oh, we can increase the reach. That would have been handy to know. It's a bit fiddly to get used to this game, but I think once you get more comfortable with how it works, it's actually doing okay. And there we go, we hit village. So now we can start on the iron and we can get a bigger haulage company. Bigger water tower, small water pump. I'm still amazed that this city, it's 5,000 people. That's actually decent. We're starting to gain power problems as well. Should we invest in another power source? We have the solar. Produces 20,000 electricity. This one is 10. And it's sort of the same price. So we could actually go with that one. Right here. It costs a lot of money, but I think we should be good. One thing I haven't touched upon in this game is the satisfaction of the citizens. So we can see here on the craftsmen, we are at a 100% satisfaction level, and that's because they are getting everything that they need. So they have power, water, fish, vegetables, so on and so forth, and all the services that they need. What we need to focus on now is the employees, because they are not completely met. They need leisure, they need spices, clothing, and furniture. So we have to go into the industry section and build actually a sheep farm to begin with. And I think the sheep farm is going to be out here in the farming section, but we need a factory as well. And the factory, I think we'll do this thing up here kind of as a industry area. Oh, we got iron now as well. Where is the iron? The iron is out here, so that's actually good. We need this whole industrial farming kind of areas, and it's actually quite interesting for a city building game. At least of this sort, that we need to collect the resources in order to keep the city going. I kind of like it, but it's also different from what we're initially used to from games like Cities Skylines and SimCity even. You don't even do this in SimCity, not the earlier versions as well. You can actually go ahead and extend a bit here. And then build some more of the craftsmen. Oh, big village. Nice, so we got a bigger church, we got some local warehouses, bakeries. But while we're at it, let's put in some parks for the people down here. A park and a playground, I would say. That should cover some of their leisure. But I need to figure out how to get the tools. For that we need iron, of course. That should be within the vicinity of the iron, at least. So we need the smelter. I think oh no, we are missing tools. Is it possible to trade those things? Build a port to trade with other cities. Let's get that up and going and then see if we can trade for some more tools, because I'm still not used to the whole fact of having to keep an eye on the resources. It's so different. Let's buy 20 tools. And now we can also go ahead and sell things, and that's something we want. We have an abundance of both bricks, insulation, and wood, so we can actually put up some planks for sale. Why can I not use that one? Okay, anyway. And now we're getting some tools again, so we can get the iron stuff up and running here. Let's get some iron mines along here, and the foundries, or smelters, that is, over here. Oh, did I upgrade this one? So if you take a local one and upgrade it, it upgrades up to a regional one. That is handy to know. So as of right now, our industry section is way larger than the actual livable area of the city, but that may just be early on here. Nice, so we got a tool factory as well. That should help greatly. I think we need a fire station down here actually, so let's put it right here in the middle. Oh, now we got glass and whatever that is. Ferro concrete? You really have to be on top of things in this game. That's what's taking some getting used to. I don't want to take away that much from building the city, because I want the city to expand a bit more if I ever choose to continue, or I might do another city. I don't know yet. It's certainly an interesting game, and I really like the concept, really. It feels good to play once you get used to it. One thing I can say for certain is that it feels a lot better than Cities XL, Cities XXL. Oh, we can actually see a better overview up here. If we come up to resources, you can see the fruit is falling down a bit. So is the vegetables. It's definitely not pretty. And I will say, this is only the second time I'm trying to build a city. This time around, it's going a lot better than the first time around. And we reached a population of 10,000 people without going bankrupt. Admittedly, this is on easy mode. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. But that being said, this is what I built of a city within, I think, 1 hour. And honestly, could I have gotten further probably if I knew more about the game. It's a different city building experience than what you would get from Cities Skylines, because you have to manage all of your resources, and it's actually quite interesting once you get into it. That being said, to answer the question of this video, is this an alternative to Cities Skylines 2? Personally, I would say no. It is a city building game, but it's so vastly different from what we know from Cities Skylines 2. It's more resource management than doing the layouts right, doing the roads right. The roads are very simple in this game, at least right now. If you can't play Cities Skylines 2 and want something different than Cities Skylines 1, then this might be the game for you, because you are building a city down here, just not as in-depth as you would in Cities Skylines. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like on the video. That helps me out tremendously. Also, if you like my content, consider subscribing. There are a lot more coming from the city building genre. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.